Okay. I assume we're driving her back home, but you wanna go somewhere else first? I'm not your Uber, lady. Okay, bye. We're back to Mabaru? Mabaru? Alright. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Yeah. She's sending a now message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. I was gonna say, you know, typical teenager, always texting on her phone. But really, you know, statistically, actually, everyone is just using phones. You know, it doesn't matter if you're like young or old. You know, it's just a new technology that everyone's just using. So, yeah. Ironically, I don't. You know, I don't really use it all that much. Ever since, well, you know, ever since I moved most of my games to like an emulator on the computer, I didn't really, you know, find the time to, not the time, but like I don't really bother playing my games on the phone anymore because it's just worse. You know, playing on the phone, unless you have a really good phone, I guess, which I don't have. It's just better to play on the computer. Anyway, when we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Oh no, she's dead. There's Oda. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the corner. She probably texted him. Aceton-chan! Look at this picture. Same music. Or someone just like, you know, after having a good drink, they go, No Easter eggs? Come on, give me an Easter egg. This is why I'm doing all this, why I always end every scene. I'm always clicking on everything because I want to see some extra dialogue. No? Look at this stool, no? Counter? I guess not. Mama, I can't believe you're a fridge, no? We're not gonna make that joke? How sad. Anyway. I never thought I'd run into you here. Yeah, you were like, you know, texting during the interrogation, so...
そしたら、これから小金横丁にあるマーブルってお店に行くって返信が。それで、会いに行こうって思ってお店に来たら、なんだか先に着いちゃったみたいで。心配だったんだよ、アセトンちゃんのこと。さっきまで5人逮捕される寸前だったみたいだし。
Well, you're obstructing justice, so I'm putting you in jail. You called him here? Really? As her hair, you know, slightly falls off her shoulder. Okay. Where's Mama?
ああ、さっき出て行ったよ。なんか知り合いのお店にヘルプを頼まれたとか言って、すぐ戻ってくるから留守番よろしくねって。
お前、ママと知り合いなのか？
全然。このお店来たの初めてだし。
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. Well, that's actually, I don't know. I don't think that's very smart. Especially this guy. You know, I don't think you should trust Oda. Probably just, I was gonna say like pretend to be a different customer and insult your bar, and then I don't know. Anyway, is it your phone broken?
秋葉で新しいのを買ったんだ。
Okay, I got a new one.
前のやつは水没させて壊しちゃったから。
Good for you. What was that thing about?
オータ、ちょうどいい。 お前に聞きたいことがあったんだ。お前、イリスにこんな内容のナイルを送ったよな。僕は絶対あのことは黙ってるから。
I didn't get to read this. They're accusing me of a lot of stuff. They're gonna think I did it. It's okay, Tessa. Stay calm. I'm here for you. Okay. I won't tell anyone about that thing. Not even they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you. Okay,
口が
that's what he
裂け
said.
ても言わないから。あのことってなんだ？
それは
例のトゥビッターの件バラすぞ。
ああ、もう分かったよ。言えばいいんだろ。
She's right here.
だけどその前にドアの方を見てくれないかな。
Nani? Huh? Nani?
ドア？
外に誰か立ってるみたいだよ。
Where? Of course. Of course. God damn it, Oda. It turns out electricity is our weakness, you know? It's just... I guess we're like a water type, you know? Anything to do with electricity, we just get knocked out instantly. I mean, it makes sense. Taser, so... But, you know, that is the second time someone's just knocked us out. No? When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
ここはどこだ？
My head was killing me, my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. This is what happens when you blackmail people, by the way, you know? They, kinda turn the tables on you. If you push too far, I guess. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. That's rude. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
気がついたみたいね。
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Oh no, it's a giant fridge. Look around now, no Easter eggs. I want more Easter eggs. Come on, Easter egg. Hello. Okay, fine. What time is it?
そろそろ3時になるわ。
3 o'clock? 3 o'clock a.m. maybe? In the
言う
morning?
までもないと思うけど、
Yeah.
午前のね。
Still polishing that. Why didn't you wake me up?
起こしたわよ。でも起きなかったんじゃない。きっと酔いつぶれたんだろうと思ってそのままほっといたのよ。
酒のグラスなんてなかっただろ。
え？ってことは酔っ払ってたわけじゃないの？
Okay. Well,
ああ、一滴も飲んじゃいない。
あらやだ、てっきりラパ飲みでもしたんじゃないかと。昔はよくボトルごとグビグビと飲んでたから。
where's Oda?
オータって私が留守番を頼んだあの少年のこと？
少年って年ではないと思うが、まあそうだ。
私が帰ってきた時にはいなかったけど。ただ伊達ちゃんが床の上ですやすやと眠ってただけで。
くっそ、太田の野郎、一体何を考えて。
どうやらイリスを連れて出て行ったようだな。
お前は何をしてたんだ？
電源が落ちてたんだよ。スタンガンの電流を浴びたせいでな。今はセーフティーモードで再起動したからどうにか動けるようになったが。
Yes, of course. Safe mode. It's like a computer.
だってボスからだ。
参ったな。一体なんて報告すりゃいいんだ。
伊達君、落ち着いて聞いて。緊急事態よ。今犯人がとにかく映像を見て。アドレスは相棒に送ったわ。
Okay. Well, there he is. He's missing an eye.
イリス。
Now, I wonder what the motive is. Because before, on the other routes... whenever someone's missing an eye, I'm thinking like they're somehow using the prototype sync machine. This time though,
何なんだこいつは。
maybe it's different because Renju's just freaking dead, right? So maybe this time the killer is like, I love, I like scooping eyeballs. I just do that for fun, you know?
犯人が映像をライブで配信してるの。
I guess live stream.
背後、配信元は。
特定した。江東区有明4丁目沖浦水産冷凍倉庫。
Serial killings live on stream. Wow.
沖浦。
To get all the viewers.
いいから考えるのは後回しだ。それより一刻も早く現場へ。
This is just all part of this is all part of Iris's plan, She's just pretending to die, and then she gets a bunch of subscribers. Oh, I think Mama ran out of marble. Yeah, run away.
あと何分で着く。
ここから現場までは遠い。最速でも20分は。
間に合ってくれ。ふざけやがって。
A bear? What? Oh no, it's a furry. I knew it. The killer was a furry this entire time. They're pretty tall, by the way. So I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like, is the killer someone we know, or I'm thinking like who's tall? Probably a guy. Who would fit in that suit in the first place? Yeah, I was wondering about where he was. 'Cause I was thinking maybe he was in the suit. Is he like sock puppeting in real life? Now, I was saying before, like he pretended to like be a different person, and then save her or whatever. But like, he wouldn't fit in that costume in the first place, right? Because he's too short. So I don't know. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat in my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. She's still breathing, it seems. She's breathing briefly. The bear's back. Okay, just do it.
おい、嘘だろ。やめろ。やめろ。やめろ。
And they got tomato sauce all over the camera. That's so messy. Oop. Okay. I assume, yeah, that turns off the recording. There you go. That's against TOS, isn't it? That channel's gonna get banned. I'm surprised the video or the live stream wasn't banned earlier. But anyway. Well, I guess she got cut in half. She's gonna die anyway, so I mean it's not a surprise. But I guess it's a pretty brutal death, however. All right. Oh, okay. But that's weird. Okay, but I'm so confused. That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright. Yeah, I don't get it. What? I don't get it. I mean, for one, how did he? I mean, my biggest problem is like, how did he fit in the bear costume? For one, but obviously also like, the victim's wrong. Why is he dead?
探したのよ。珍しいわね、あなたが落ち込むなんて。まあ無理もないけど、あんなことになったのは自分のせいだ、そう思ってるんでしょう。昨べイリスをマーブルに連れて行ったのはあなただし、オータの不意打ちを防げなかったことについても不甲斐なさを感じている。そうじゃない？ストーカーのオータがイリスを道連れにして無理心中を図った。それが捜査本部の見解よ。
Okay.
オータはイリスに対して自分勝手な好意を抱いていた。
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but
きっとイリスも自分のことを好きなはず。そんな妄想も抱いていた。けれどイリスはオータのことを拒絶。そこでオータはあの世でイリスと結ばれるべく彼女を殺害し、自らも命を絶った。
but it kind of doesn't make sense because of the video, the live stream video. Because he's fighting the bear, but then again, we never. Well, I mean, here's the funny thing: is like we never see him and the bear in the same place, right? So he could. I mean, he could just be sock puppeting in real life. I guess I don't know. It'd be a really. I don't know, but then obviously this is also a red herring because like that would make things too easy. Just to assume that's it, right? He's just suddenly he just decided to kill Iris and pretend that the bear did it, but then actually it was himself. But I don't know. Kinda makes no sense.
バカな。あのオータがイリスを殺すわけがない。第一、他の2件の殺人についてはどう説明する？イリスは左目をくり抜かれていた。沖浦や翔子と同じように。3つの殺人は間違いなく同一人物による犯行だ。2代目のサイクロプス。それがオータだとしたら辻褄の合わないことが多すぎる。イリスの殺害も含めて矛盾点がたくさん。
例えば
Look at her nose. In this mirror? We can't see ourselves. You know, before we were interrogating Iris, we could actually look at ourselves in the mirror. See our own model looking around. Camera. It doesn't feel good to have lens staring at you. We're on the other side this time. We're the ones being interrogated. I don't know. Anything else? There's table. Or rather, desk, I guess. What's the difference? Desk or table? Same thing. Oda had no incentive to kill Renju.
オータはこう考えたのかもしれないわ。自分がイリスと交際できないのは事務所がタレントの恋愛を禁止してるからだ。つまり諸悪の根源はレムニスの社長沖浦にあると。
水木はオータの仲のいい友人だ。そいつの父親をオータが殺すと思うか？
Sure, why not? You know, if we're just painting him as like a complete psychopath, why not? He had no incentive to kill Shoko either, though.
翔子と沖浦は結婚していた。翔子を殺せば沖浦を苦しめられると思ったのかも。
こじつけもいいところだ。2人はとっくの昔に離婚してるんだぞ。そのことは水木から聞いてオータも知ってたはずだ。
What about the costume?
犯人が白熊の着ぐるみを着用していたのは おそらく自分の正体を隠すため。無理心中が目的ならそんなものを着る必要はないだろう。
And what he was doing in the video as well was weird.
アセトンちゃんは僕が守る。
例の配信動画、太田は一度その映像の中に姿を見せている。イリスを殺して自分も死ぬつもりだったなら、どうしてわざわざそんなことを。例えば太田に自殺の意図がなかったんなら、この行動にも説明がつく。自分は犯人ではない、白熊とは別人である、そのことを示すための偽装工作だと解釈できるからだ。
じゃあ最初は死ぬつもりはなかったのかも。イリスを殺した後で心変わりしたとか。
で、切断機のスイッチを入れて自ら作業台の上に横たわったっていうのか。どう考えても不自然だろ
う。私の方からも補足事項を伝えておこう。捜査の報告書を確認して分かったんだが、どうやら太田の脇腹には包丁のようなもので刺された傷跡があったらしい。
本当か？
間違いない。
Okay, that's like a sign of struggle in that case. Because why would he just stab himself for no reason, you know? I told boss what Aiba found.
あ、その件なら私も知ってるわ。
And then again, you could probably spin it as like, you know, Iris probably tried to stab him or something. I don't know. You could say that.
だったらどうして？
太田が自分で刺したのかもしれないじゃない。最初はそうして死のうと思ったけど、死にきれなかったから切断機の前に。
Okay, or he could just stab himself. Why not?
もしもそうなら現場に包丁が残ってるはずだが。
海に捨てたのかも。
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
ボス、本気で言ってるのか？太田は一度港に出て自分の脇腹を包丁で刺し、その包丁を海に捨ててから冷凍倉庫に戻ったと。
He's just giving me the, what do you call it? You're stone facing me or something? You know, she's just giving you like a blank stare. It's like,
まあ本気じゃないけどね。
okay.
っていうか別に私太田が犯人だなんて最初から思ってなかったし、今のはただ捜査本部の考えを代弁しただけで。
本当かよ。
うん、ほんとほんと。
Boss in her mind games.
とにかく太田は誰も殺してなんかいないし、自ら命を絶ったわけでもない。自然に考えればこうだ。
アセトンちゃんは僕が守る。
太田はイリスがさらわれたことを知り、現場に駆けつけた。そこで白熊の着ぐるみを着た犯人を発見。そいつを倒そうとしたが返り討ちにあって脇腹を刺されてしまった。負傷した太田にもはや反撃の力は残されていなかった。犯人のなすがままに着ぐるみを着せられ作業台の上に。そして
じゃあ犯人は一体誰なのよ。
It's the bear, obviously.
それが分かれば
It's a
苦労は
giant
しない。
talking bear.
犠牲者の数は合計で4人だけど、太田は事件に巻き込まれちゃったわけだから、サイクロプスのターゲットには含まれてなかったはず。
ああ、あいつだけ左目を抜き取られてなかったしな。
すると残るは3人。翔子、沖浦、イリス。この3人と接点があるのは誰？
接点？
被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる。捜査のセオリーでしょ。
つまりそいつが今回のサイクロプスだと。
わからないけど、犯人を考える上での一つの取っかかりにはなると思うわ。
So the connection between all three of them. He told me. Oh, let's think about it. I mean, I think we could just go through all of them. It doesn't really matter, but let's think about it, like, just for fun. Like Mizuki, is a connection because Renju and Shoko, they're like daughter, and also Mizuki's friends with Iris, so there's a connection there. Hitomi is the mother of Iris, and also a friend with Renju. She might not know exactly who Shoko is, but probably has met her because it was Renju's wife for a while, maybe. Ota's mother, Mayumi, we didn't actually, interact with her all that much, so I don't really know. It's just Ota's mother, and I don't think she's a connection. And there's Moma Kumokura. She does have a connection to Renju and Shoko. Well, by extension, maybe he might have met Iris. In fact, well, he's a big fan of Iris, actually. So actually, it's quite a big connection. We just don't know that, though. Exactly. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say Mizuki for now. I don't know. I think we could go through all of them anyway, but let's say Mizuki first. That's my first guess.
犠牲者3人との結びつきが最も強いのは水木だ。翔子と沖浦は両親だし、イリスとは親友の関係にある。さらにもう一つ付け加えておくと、太田とも親しい相手。
Oh yeah, by the way, all her parents are dead. Her friend is dead. Like, 2 of her friends are dead now. So, like, everyone just keeps dropping like flies around her, I guess.
だからこそ、水木があの4人を殺すとは考えられない。そもそも、容疑者候補に入れること自体、馬鹿げている。
Okay. He has the strongest connection, but I guess not, no motive. Well, let's pick the wrong answers first, because I'm thinking the next best thing is probably Hitomi or Kumokura. Let's choose Mayumi first. It's probably the wrong one. Oh yeah, I guess so. Because yeah, she was calling Iris like the devil or whatever.
マユミはイリスのことを恨んでるようだったし、レムニスのこともよく思ってなかったみたいだ。当然レムニスの社長である沖浦のことも。だが、沖浦の元妻である翔子に対してまで殺意を抱いていたとは考えにくい。そして何よりも、マユミが溺愛していた実の息子を殺すなんて。
Well, I think the correct answer will be Kumokura, because I'm thinking like, well, Hitomi does have a connection to Renju and a bit to Shoko, but then why would she kill her own daughter? It makes no sense. Let's pick it to see what Date says.
確かに瞳と沖浦には接点がある。高校時代の同級生だったとか、さらに翔子とも2回だけだが会ったことがあると言っていた。だが、瞳が実の娘であるイリスのことをあんなむごたらしいやり方で殺すだろうか。何がどう間違っても絶対にありえない。
Okay, and then last one is the Yakuza.
熊倉組と沖浦、翔子とはつながりがあったようだ。だが、イリスとは何の関係もないように思える。
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We go through all of them, but we don't really find a concrete answer, I guess. Oh, well, there's one more. There's Soul Sejima. Okay, so it's like you pick all of them, but actually the real answer wasn't available until the last one.
沖浦、翔子。熊倉組を中継地点として経由するなら、両者の間には間接的なつながりがあったと言えないこともない。しかしながら、やはりイリスとは何の接点も見当たらず。
Me? Oh, okay, so there's another option. Myself? Me?
確かに俺は沖浦のことも。
I know them, so therefore I must be the criminal.
イリスともひとまず面識はあるということになるだろう。
You see, I'm the killer. This whole time. Somehow all these crimes happened without me even knowing. I wasn't even physically present on the crime scenes, yet somehow I'm the murderer.
だが俺にはアリバイがある。翔子のことはともかくとして、沖浦、イリス、太田の3人は殺害できない。いや、もちろん翔子だってそうだ。言うまでもなく、俺には翔子を殺した記憶はない。俺が失っているのは6年前よりも過去の記憶だけで、ここ最近のことはしっかりと覚えてる。って自分で自分を疑うのもどうかしてるが。
だって一応フォローしといてやるか。お前が2代目のサイクロプスである可能性はゼロだ。私は常にお前と行動を共にしてきた。 よってお前が無実であることは誰よりも一番私が
Yes, at least my talking eyeball believes in me.
ボス、いろいろと考えてみたんだが、どうやら俺が知ってる人物の中には容疑者になりそうなやつはいないみたいだ。
まだ手がかりが足りないってことね。
そうなるな。
だったら伊達くん、あなたがやるべきことは一つよ。捜査を継続して何が何でもホシを挙げるの。殺された彼らの無念を晴らすために。
そうだな。わかったよ。
Just investigate. Just do it. All right. So we have a whole lot of locations to investigate now. I don't know. Let's go back to the scene of the crime, I guess. I mean, that's what typically what you would do as a detective. Just go back to the crime scene. See what's available. I wonder if Kagame's here. I step into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Alright. Look at things. Look at this cardboard box. Snake? Are you still in there? Forklift? Nothing
かなり
special?
古いタイプのフォークリフトだな。どうやら動きそうもない。ずっとこの場所に放置されたままだったんだろう。
Well, we found, Iris's body last time when we looked at that forklift. I wonder where. I mean, we saw. I can't remember. Did we see Iris's body? Maybe. It wasn't clear where her corpse was, but we did see, Ota's like body on the bench, I guess. No clues here. Okay, well, actually, let's talk first, actually. I assume you're Kagami, so let me talk to you first, if I can. Any progress?
一通り現場を調べてみましたが、報告すべきことは特に。
Alright. Look at him. Any clues?
今のところ手がかりになりそうなものは何も。
Inspector. Actually, I don't know. Is that Kagami or I don't know. They all look the same to me. These like police people.
ほとんど物が置かれていない。
この倉庫は使われてないのか。
I've been here before, Said similar things. Technically owned by Okura, or Renju, I guess, but has not been in use, No one really used this warehouse for anything. There's a computer.
カメラとノート PC だ。
This is how they did their live stream, Live death on
犯
stream.
人はこれらを使って動画の配信を。
I just imagine like a YouTube video thumbnail, like Iris making a surprise face and everything. And there's like a big red circle and an arrow pointing at Oda's corpse or something. I don't know.
いずれも中古業者を介して購入されたもので、その経路から犯人を特定するのは困難だ。動画の配信は倉庫内の Wi-Fi を使って行われた。
Is Wi-Fi here?
回線の登録者は沖浦水産株式会社。
I mean, I guess it would be. There would have to be Wi-Fi, otherwise they wouldn't be able to stream it.
だが、ルーターにはパスワードが記されていたから、それさえ見れば誰でも使用することが可能だ。
That's some poor security right there.
沖浦水産株式会社について調べてみた。沖浦水産は我々が知っているあの沖浦蓮寿の父親が一代で築き上げた会社だ。
やっぱり沖浦と関係が。
いや、どうもそういうわけでもなさそうだ。現在の沖浦水産は沖浦蓮寿とは何
You said it last time, but I don't know.
17年前に沖浦の父親が病死して以降、会社は別の役員が代表となって経営されている。沖浦蓮寿は株を持っていないし、経営にも関わっていない。
Yeah, but he knows about this place, so I don't know.
要するに沖浦は父親の後を継がずに会社を別の人物に譲渡したということだ。
じゃあ犯人がここを選んだのは偶然だと？
わからん。
Kalomi Tadashi? No, it's Kagami. You know, I was wondering if there was gonna be a little dialogue, but I don't know. I assume this is Kagami, but we don't have any extra dialogue with him, unfortunately. No dialogue with him. Our true best friend, Kagami. Not really speaking with us. Not on speaking terms anymore. Anyway, bloodstain B. Bloodstain A. Is this Oda's blood? I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Now recognizing your good friend Katashi. This isn't Oda's blood. So marker that puts to track evidence. Ice cutting machine. Iris and Oda was sliced in two by the ice cutting machine, obviously.
イリスの死因および死亡推定時刻については記事の事実と相違ない。
And I imagine that's hard to. I was thinking like maybe they use a fake body because I don't see her corpse anywhere. But like that'd be pretty hard to. I don't know. To like pretend that she got cut in half. I don't know. It might be a magic trick.
例の動画はアリバイ作りのための録画ではなく、確かにリアルタイムで配信されていた。
It's filmed in real time.
つまりイリスの死亡推定時刻は午前3時20分前後ってことだな。
Can you confirm that? I mean, you can like pre-record it, I guess. You know, like I could pre-record this video and then just pretend it's a live stream. I don't know. But I guess I assume that it happened in real time, then I just have to accept that. It's not a pre-recorded
イ
stream.
リスの死体には左目がなかった。証拠の時も沖浦の時もそうだったが、奪われたイリスの眼球は未だ見つかっていない。
Anything else? Workbench?
この台の上でイリスとオータは。
オータの死亡推定時刻については言うまでもないだろう。
俺がここにやってくる直前、午前3時半ぐらいのことだな。
Okay, so when did Iris die? I think she said. Where is it? I don't know if it matters, but confirmed 3:20. Okay, 3:20 a.m. Apparently, 3:20 a.m. And then 10 minutes after, that's when Oda died.
では死因についても。
いや、それについては一つだけ気になることが。オータの脇腹には包丁で刺された跡があったんだよな。
ああ。
直接的な死因はどっちなんだ？包丁で刺された時にはすでに死亡していたのか、それとも。
確かなことはわからない。
Really? They didn't do the autopsy yet?
だがいずれにせよ、包丁による刺し傷は致命傷に近かったものと思われる。仮にこの台に乗せられた時にはまだ生きていたとしても、絶命寸前だったことは間違いない。
I guess the killer just wanted to be very sure that he would die.
そうでなければ抵抗して暴れるはずだからな。
Okay. Maybe Oda was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle and Oda ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume and then finally cut open by the ice cutting machine.
だがなぜだ？
Again, all that in 10 minutes.
犯人はどうしてオータに着ぐるみを？
さあな。
Yeah, why would he do that? Or why would the killer do that, actually? Like, they just did it for fun? Like, I don't want. Well, it could be like evidence, maybe.
なあだって、そろそろ外。
There is a lot of blood, you know, everywhere, spraying everywhere. They probably got some blood on the costume, so probably it was an easy way to get rid of the evidence, you know. But then again, they could have just like threw it on the ground, didn't have to like put it on Oda, but
この
I guess
倉
that's
庫
what
は
they
所
did.
轄の警官たちがすでにくまなく調べている。これ以上ここを捜査しても特に重要なものは見つからないだろう。
そうだな。
警官や監視機関に何か見つかったら教えてくれと頼んでおくといい。
わかった。
Alright, I guess we're done here. I don't think we learned much, to be honest. I guess we just have to move on. Though, well, actually... Oh yeah, we have to, you know, tell them first. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. Alright. Oh, there's a cutscene. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
伊達さん、ちょっとお話ししたいことがあるんですが。第一サイクロ事件についてです。
なんで突然？
今回の第二の方の事件、ぜひとも伊達さんに解決してもらいたくて。犯人のこと許せないんです。どうしても。
I assume, oh, I don't know. I assume that, you know, he's on our side now because last time we did the other route. We learned that
だから少しでもお役に立てばと。
Renju and Pewter are lovers or whatever. So like maybe he has a personal stake, you know, he's trying to find the killer this time, you know, instead of
だが
trying to sabotage
アリ
us.
スにいた時に
あそこにはボスがいるでしょう。このことがボスにバレたら大変なことになります。それでわざわざこうして。
わかった。とにかく話を聞かせてもらおうか。
Okay. That also implies the boss is not very
ゆ
trustworthy.
うべ制御室でこう言いましたよね。
Thinking music.
初代サイクロプスが今回の犯行を行うのは絶対に 100% 不可能なんです。その理由をこれから説明しようと思います。まず初代サイクロプスの正体からお伝えしますが、実は犯人は2人いるんです。
2人？
第一サイクロ事件は共犯による犯行だったということです。そのうちの1人は生まれながらのサイコパスであり殺人鬼、そしてもう1人は熊倉組の先代の組長熊倉老藩です。
Okay.
2人には役割分担が決まっていました。最後の方が殺人を行い、老藩の方が目玉を。
But first, I must look at this box. Yotoya. On the box? Look at this crane. Huh? Nothing else? Look at this little warehouse. They're all in line. Look at this oil drum. Nope. Mooring posts. Look at this water from Tokyo Bay. Come on, I want to see some Easter eggs, no? Yeah, just police officer 1 and police officer, well, why does he have the 1, you know, in front of his name? You imagine it'd be like 1 and 2, but no, it's just police officer or policeman and policeman 1. That's just his name, I guess. Policeman 1. It's not to indicate the quantity of police officers. That's just his name. He would like to have a 1 in front of his name. Anyway, Pewter. Look at you first. Well, he looks very serious because his boyfriend is dead. Who is this murderous psychopath?
彼は生まれつき脳の機能障害を患っていました。脳下垂体後葉の部分に損傷があり、オキシトシンが正常に分泌されない体質だったんです。
Okay, oxytocin.
オキシトシンとは母性愛、男女の愛情、信頼などに関係するペプチドホルモンで、俗に幸せホルモン、愛情ホルモンなどと呼ばれる脳内物質のことだ。このホルモンにはストレスを緩和したり、幸福な気分をもたらしたりする精神安定的な効果があり。
You know, reminds me of I mean, there's different kind of hormones in your brains, I guess. They're more like triggers, more so than actual just like chemicals themselves, I guess. But like there's oxytocin, there's dopamine. What was the other one? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Was it adrenaline? Maybe that was something else. No. I don't know. Anyway.
特に好意を抱いている対象との抱擁、愛撫、接触などの行為によって著しく分泌される。
これがどういうことかわかりますか？彼は将来的な資質として愛を感じることができなかったということです。その代わりと言っていいのかどうかはわかりませんが、彼の脳には幸福という感情を得るための別の回路が備わっていました。彼はある行為をすることで
Yeah, endorphins. Is that what it is? Or I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Anyway.
脳内にドーパミンやエンドルフィンが大量に分泌される特異体質の持ち主だったんです。
その行為っていうのは
Oh, I got an achievement. It says appendix analysis, I guess. Do we just get certain terms? Actually, let me check, actually. Case notes? Is that what it is? I never really checked the appendix. So I guess they give you like a bunch of terms they can look up. Emo? What do you mean emo? Stirring the emotions, often negative and sad. I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. What did I even get? I guess endorphins. Is that what it is? Endorphins. I guess stuff. Totally unrelated to dolphins. Wow. A lot of stuff you can look up. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna look through all of that right now, but you know, in case you don't know what a word means, you can look it up in the game, I guess.
殺人ですよ。
Ah, yes. So, okay, psychopath can't feel love. Instead, they kill people
脳内の報酬系に関わっているホルモンのことだ。
to get that sweet, sweet dopamine. Which, I mean, instead of killing, why can't you just play video games instead? You know, the same thing, right?
何かを成し
Instead
遂
of
げる
killing,
得られる快感は
just like
このドーパ
virtually
ミン
kill
の作用
people
によってもたらされる。
and like a video game. Probably get the same feeling anyway.
一方エンドルフィンとは脳内麻薬とも呼ばれるホルモンのことで、これが分泌されると痛みが和らぎ、人は幸せな気分に満たされることになる。
人を殺すことで快感を？
いえ、ちょっと違います。人を殺すことでしか彼は快感や幸福感を得られなかったんです。彼が初めて人の命を奪ったのは12歳の頃だったようです。
12, eh?
その時に殺人の快楽に目覚め、以来彼は強行を重ねていくことに。
Yorokobe? About Rohan, about his accomplice.
今から18年前、ローハンは一人の女性の目玉を手に入れました。
Okay, he just took a woman's eye, you know, very casually, just like
その女性
plucked it
は
off.
すでに亡くなっていたのですが、
He took it from a corpse.
彼は死体の眼下に指を突っ込み、えぐるようにして眼球を抜き取ったそうです。
And we just know this? You know, do we just know this? Or, well, he was sent to a hospital, so like, I don't know.
理由は至極単純なものでした。
Like Rohan, you know, like, I think last year, you know, like he was sent to a hospital. We learned that apparently he's like, he had like a problem with his head and everything, and then he committed suicide or whatever.
彼は艶やかに輝く女性の目玉に魅了されてしまったのです。その美しさは彼の貪婪な所有欲を刺激しました。どうしても欲しい、手に入れたい、我が物としたい。本能的な衝動に駆り立てられるように、彼は女性の目玉を。
Okay, he just really like eyes. He likes eyes.
その時から彼は死亡した女性の目玉に対して猟奇的な執着心を抱くようになり
You
ま
know,
した。
brings a whole new meaning, you know, if he just goes up to someone and says, "You have beautiful eyes," you know.
特に死亡した女性のというところに強いこだわりを持っていたようです。とはいえ、いくら暴力団の組長でも死体の目玉をえぐる機会などそうそう訪れるものではありません。
Really? You think actually being head of a Yakuza gang, they do plenty of murders, so...
彼の欲望は満たされぬままに月日だけが淡々と過ぎ去っていくことになりました。ところがある時、 彼はついに理想的なパートナーと
And we just know that. I mean, we just know all this, by the way. I assume he was interrogated by the police or something at the time, and then the police knew all this, I guess, before it was classified, maybe. Anyway.
そうもう一人のサイクロプス例のサイコパスです。彼はその男に殺人を行わせ代わりに自分は殺された女性から目玉を奪うことにしました。ギブアンドテイク共存関係の成立です。
Give and take.
かくして第一サイクロプス連続殺人事件は不幸にも実行に移されてしまうことになりました。伊達さんがアビスに配属されたのと同じ頃、今から6年前のことです。
What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
理由はすみません、僕にもわからないんです。
第一サイクロ事件は闇に葬り去られてしまった。捜査資料の中にも重要なことは何も記載されていない。だから私も調べようがなくて。
本当に知らないのか。
この後に及んで隠し事なんてしませんよ。
Well, I guess that's it. Gave me the details, at least what he knows about the
サイクロ事件は共犯。
original Cyclops killer. But he said it was a psychopath, but we don't know. I mean, I guess that's just what we. That's weird. Like, but then why wouldn't you know the true identity? You know, he didn't give me a name. I don't know.
初代サイクロプスは2人いた。
We know like Rohan, but he was just an accomplice. You know, he didn't kill anyone. He probably just like cover up the crimes, maybe.
そのうちの一人は熊倉組の先代の組長熊倉ローハン。
だがローハンは1年前ビルから飛び降りて自殺している。
Yeah, we can't exactly ask him about anything. He's dead.
ということは
And also, that I mean, obviously that means he's not the new one, not the new killer.
なあピューター
Unless he became a zombie somehow.
サイクロプスの片方が死んでることはすでに分かってる。残るは一人。そいつは一体。
彼は4件目の殺人を終えた後、警察によって逮捕されました。
Okay.
一応別件でってことになるんですかね。とにかく今は府中刑務所に収監されています。
府中刑務所。
ええ。
そいつの名前は
証拠番号は89号。刑務所の中ではそう呼ばれているそうです。
Number 89.
89号って。
I mean, that's Falco, right?
俺はナダミ翔子を殺した犯人を知っている。
Is that, well, I don't know. Anyway, it's too many details. So if he's the killer, assuming that's even correct, it's too many layers because we assume that the police is correct about him being the killer. We don't really know that. Assuming that's right, then that means like Iris's like uncle was the Cyclops killer, which might indicate that she saw all those killings firsthand because it was her uncle doing them or something. I don't know.
だから言ったんですよ。初代のサイクロプスに今回の犯行は不可能だって。
But yeah, that also means that since number 89 was in prison this whole time, there's no way he would be committing the new ones.
だってそうでしょ。一人はあの世、もう一人は塀の中。
Also confirms that we're not the
そば
killer,
にはいないわけですから。
assuming this information is correct, I guess. It's just like secondhand information from Pewter, so it depends on whether or not we trust him, I guess. I mean, we do have a reason to trust him because he does, you know, he does really want to capture the killer because Renju's dead and everything, so there's no reason for him to double cross us, but then again, we don't know. Maybe he's being tricked too. There's a lot of layers. Anyway, map time. Let's go somewhere else after that revelation. And you would think we would go to the prison right away, but I guess not. We have other places to be first.